So here we have the Mini 3-door hatchback on a 65 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside. From the outside you can see, as I say, it's a 3-door car with those black alloy wheels to match the roof and mirror cap colour. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. This tray section also lifts up to give you more space and can be stored away behind those rear seats. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car and then we'll hop in, and as I mentioned, we'll run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials first of all. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter for the car. We have the speedometer in the middle and the fuel gauge on the right-hand side. Within the speedometer, there's a digital readout for the speedometer itself, and you can change that for various bits of information. So you can see the total miles for the car there. They are 65,315, and then various other bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. If we back out to the steering wheel, we have cruise control, speed limiter, phone and stereo controls on the right hand side. Over into the center, the main screen for the car. So on here, you can access all of the settings clearly highlighted by using this dial just here and the collection of buttons that surround it. So you can, for example, access your air conditioning, your satellite navigation, which you can see me looking at on the screen now. Really nice, wide, clear colour display, very easy system to use. You can get into your radio there, so FM, AM and DAB radio, your multimedia input. So you can save your own music collection, but you can also plug in other devices, auxiliary input, USB input, and you can stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. After that is, you have paired your phone, which is done under the telephone heading just there. And then you can see the other settings here for yourself. If we work our way down, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger temperature, driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And when you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car as well with this button just here. And you can put that on automatic or manual and turn it back off again. That's a great way of heating the car up or cooling it down quickly depending on the temperatures you set just here. With a heated rear screen and a heated front screen, you can turn off the stop and start for the car. This button starts and stops the engine itself. The traction control can be turned on and off with a 12-volt charging socket with an auxiliary and USB input, a 6-speed manual gearbox, and then you can change your driving setup of the car. So you're able to put the vehicle into sport, mid and green modes. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.